guys, Ormac here, for another spiderweb software game. This one, more than a little older. It's called Nethergate Resurrection, and I think it's pretty super neato keen, myself. Not quite sure how long I'll record this, but hopefully you guys will dig this. I don't think that key's gonna work unless you're using it as a battering ram. Anyway, this game takes place in sort of a magic-y, I think it's Ireland, Britain sort of deal, where Rome is historically taking over the British Isles, and the Druids and various religious groups like that in Ireland or Scotland, I think it's Ireland, are resisting them. That's generally how it went. I'm not going to get into that whole deal. Besides, the game will do that for a bit. But the game veers off into high fantasy territory after a while. We will see that as it goes. So, let's go. We can be Romans or Celts. I like the Celts. Band of young Celtic warriors told by your chief to go to the village of Nethergate for mysterious reasons. Your battle skill and equipment aren't as good as the Romans, but you would be able to draw from the magical power of the Veil. You are a small band of Roman soldiers sent to Shadowvale to complete a mysterious mission. Being Romans, your military training and weapon skills are first-rate, but you will have great difficulty drawing from the magical energies of the Veil. The Celts. And now we get to create our party! This is something that we will get to do in Avernum as well. Sure. Let's edit this guy. This guy can be... I want him to be a fighter dude. Sure, you can be a mighty warrior. Okay. Melee weapons is up. I don't need slings or javelins. Berserker, hardiness, defense, and something we don't know about yet. Luck is good. Druidism, this guy's not going to be doing that. Let's get some armor use. And defense. Sure, he'll get a rank of slings. There we go. He's got a 50% experience penalty right now. Would like to even that out a little. can't have more than 2 traits. Well then. I could have a 25% experience penalty. This guy would level pretty slow at that rate. But he would be pretty strong. Sure. His name shall be Callahan. He's the party leader. Now we need a magic user, I think. They do give you a pretty decent party to start with. But I like messing around. So we need some intelligence. And a little endurance and some dexterity. A couple of ranks of slings. Druidism, health circle. What's the craft circle do? Looks like he's messing with locks. Herbcraft and first aid. First aid is good, but I think it only affects you personally. Oh, we want this. He can level up faster. He's gonna need it. Oh, that was the one I wanted. Name... There we go. That totally works. Okay, you are decked out to be a pretty versatile druid. Spirit Circle. We won't actually get anything for the Spirit Circle for a while, I'm pretty sure. Don't need any Herbcraft because the other guy has it. Have some Fairy Lore instead. A Beastmaster. How about instead of that, we get a fairy familiar? And limitless energy, sure. You can stay as you are. And you will be another fighter. Slings don't need any druidism on you. I like some fairy lore, though. Javelins. No slings. That guy needs to put some pants on. Go ahead and take Strong back. You can be the pack mule. We're gonna need it. And some first aid. We're also gonna need that. Look, an experience bonus. These people will not be leveling at the same rate. That'll work. Patrick, Shelley, Adana, and Callahan. Shelley is out of place. She was at a 401k meeting and got lost. Whatever. You are a group of young warriors, proud members of the Brigantes tribe, in the middle of the Isle of Britannia, as the Romans call it. The Romans came to your isle a few decades earlier, and they never left. These savage conquerors handily defeated tribe after tribe, forcing them to bow to their far-distant emperor. The nation of the Brigantes is at the farthest border of their possessions. They call you a client state, and your queen Cardamandua obeys them in all things. You all grew up together and learned the ways of war together, and chafed under the Emperor's constant grip. Right now, a rebellion rages in the east, but few hope that it will win victory. Then, one night, your quiet life ends. The chief of your tribe, in person, shakes you awake. Come, he says, it is time for your lives to truly begin. Your chief, has never given you special notice before, takes you to his hut, where you meet 4 warriors you've never seen before. They greet you warmly. Your chief says, you are to go with these men. They will take you to the village of Nethergate. You've never heard of it. Once there, obey their chief as if he were me. You've been summoned, young warrior. They asked for you specifically. I know not why. Know this, though. Have the chance to fight and do great things for your people. You're given supplies and taken by the 4 warriors. You run day and night for a week, and worn out, late one night, you reach the village of Nethergate, in the valley of Shadowvale. You collapse in the hut you have been given, exhausted. Before you sleep, you are told tomorrow, find the druid Cormac. He will tell you more. You sleep a deep, dreamless sleep, and wake up in midday. rival. As it is, humiliation is my lot, glory yours. I had horses, men, arms, wealth. Are you surprised I'm sorry to lose them? If you want to rule the world, does it follow that everyone else welcomes enslavement? Caractacus. Caractacus, British rebel, prisoner of Rome. And some little guys. Who are they? I don't know. Welcome to Nethergate. This is help. Tutorial stuff. And this is how the game plays. Congratulations. Let's pick up this stuff. Bronze helmet for you. Get that wooden tower shield. I know. You have a little skill with slings. So you can equip that. You're my javelin guy. Oh no, it's an iron spear. Oh well, we'll get you a shield. And we'll do that. Some dried meat. You need food to rest. Remember that. It's not really going to be an issue, but it will be there. You look around the village of Nethergate for the first time. It's actually a hill fort, a walled fortress perched atop a hill. The walls are actually made of stone, very unusual. Nethergate must be wealthier than it looks. The buildings inside are all made of wattle and daub, mud spread on a stick frame, the traditional house-building material of your people. The homes are well maintained, though. They look much older than the stone wall. The villagers watch you curiously as they walk by, going about their business. Visitors must be very unusual here. There is an anxious quality to the activity, and you see a lot of jumpy-looking warriors. Something exciting must be going on. You were told to speak with someone named Cormac, who was, as you were told, a druid. That's very interesting. The druids are a strange and remote people. It's rare for someone like you to get to speak with one. You were told that he was on a hill at the northeast corner of the fort. Can barely make out the hill from here. Perhaps he can make it clearer why you were brought here. And now we're outside. Now we're inside. Outside. Whee! Some people doing stuff. There's the guy. Click that. There. You are now speaking to someone. Oh, that's Mugain. You meet a young priestess, not much older than you. She stares into the fire with frightening intensity, as if trying to divine meaning in the movement of the flames. I have to nudge her shoulder to get her attention. Oh, apologies. I am Mugain, she says while warming her hands in the fire. My goodness. It's a chilly day as always. Have you been sent for my assistance? For healing, perhaps? You can provide healing? I can. I can heal you if you need it, she sighs. Which you probably will. Service to the powers here tend to wear one down. Fortunately, Cormac has taught me much of the healing arts. I can study more of the exotic healing arts of Shadowvale. She is capable of healing even your most devastated character. After your adventures, come visit her. If someone has a nasty case of deadness. I don't need healing right now. Pleased to hear it. Not only for your sake.